Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to some more Dungeons of Dredmor. I'm going to be heading down to the second floor. Hopefully we manage to make it past the second floor this time for this build. I have pretty high hopes though. I think things are going well so far. I think focusing on the spellcasting abilities for this build are going to help a lot. And we're going to steer clear of that acid mine and get the Toxablobby before he can even get to us. And the Electroblobby as soon as he gets to us. Yep, things seem to be doing pretty well, I would say. Alright. Now we do, let me double check something really quick here. Okay. So on our next level up, we'll be getting the Slime Herder. That'll make me feel a little bit better about goings on, as we'll have a little bit of a meat shield to defend us. Although meat shield is actually a skill in this game, and we're not talking about that. Alright, some cheese, bookshelf. Also be very interested to see how this skill selection is going to do against the first monster zoo we encounter. That's always been, you know, the true test for us has been the monster zoos, and I think we've got what it's going to take. You know, with the pet in the slime, I think that's going to help. And then we've got a ranged attack in our Deathly Hex. We've got pretty decent attack power when things get up close. So all in all, you know, I think we've got the recipes for success here. That didn't do as much damage as I would like.
Food to regain health.
I'm gonna munch down the prince there. And then need to back off a bit. Let's see. Nightcap, Fell Truffles, Inky, Fairy Lodger. That's what I want. Okay. We're gonna give us a little bit of health regen for a little bit. We'll just walk away from the Enraged Diggle while that is doing its thing. And then turn and fight.
Your health is low.
Alright. Just a little bit of food should be enough for this. Go ahead and rebuff with Radiant Aura. Get our spells ready. And then head back to it. Okay. That is an enormous wrench. They definitely had that right. Does this just... yeah. The zombies just don't take much from the Deathly Hex. I imagine their necromantic resistance is just pretty high. So we're better off just getting in there. Alright. Some loots in here. Their chest to open. And then we should level up off of this. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got our Slime Herder skill. And go ahead and use that. Debuffs, lingering. Okay. Okay. Lockpicked, and let's go ahead and give it our gloves. Yeah, I'd say that was worthwhile. We got some additional trap sight radius off of it, which is nice, and block chance, hit chance, armor. Okay, cool, cool. Hello, Mr. Death. Yeah, it's decent damage against him. I guess there are just going to be some enemies that just don't care too much about our necromantic powers, it seems. Oh, that just caused additional traps to appear around me. But the traps that showed up were easily disarmable, so mostly it just caused experience to appear around me. Mossy shield. Okay. Let's check everything again. Get a radiant aura. Wondering whether or not the Mark of Chthon is becoming worthwhile. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll drink a couple of brews to just get buzzing with power. And then start popping off spells at these guys. Alright. Seems like a good time for a nightcap. And this is a dead end. And this is the only problem I have with the upkeep spells, is anytime I end up walking back to places I've been before, it's just sort of a waste of mana. Which is too bad. Alright. Double check everything. I think if I just maybe get in the habit of, prior to opening every door, I just double check and just make sure all of my buffs are on. Do an assessment of both our mana and our health. I think then we're going to be doing fine. That should be the prompt that I need to make sure I don't get caught unawares and killed unexpectedly. Do another nightcap, and then get him with a nightmare curse. Lovely. Alright, and that got him pretty easily there. Mana pressure continues to be a cause of concern, though. I mean, do we kind of need to? Can a baddie set that off? Is that an option? Nope. Yep. I knew that was a terrible idea.
Eat food to
I
regain
did it
health.
anyway.
Your health is low.
Your life force is running out.
Crap. Fairy Watcher?
Your life force is
Okay.
running out.
Your health is critical.
Alright, we've got food and a Fairy Watcher going right now, but it's still not quite enough. I wish I had a prince to eat. I don't think we've got anything. Well, I don't have enough to recast that. I guess we've just got to cross our fingers and hope that the next step doesn't get us killed. It didn't. That's good. Okay, and we finally left those guys behind. Whew. Alright. Well, that was terrifying, I'm not going to lie. We're also about to run out of mana to keep our buff up, so wait a couple of turns, recast that. Okay, we lived. Although I honestly had my doubts for just a second there. Alright. I don't know what I could have done differently though, like, we had to cross it. It was just in our way. My earlier rule of like, well, it's just not worth it, and we'll just leave traps that we can't easily disarm. That's all well and good, right up until the point that you've got to walk over a trap, because otherwise there's no way to progress. Now, these octos have been a giant pain in my ass previously. Although the last time I was using like a super tanky block and armor absorption build, and they were awful largely because they didn't do... Oh, I'm getting wizard crunk. They didn't do physical damage to me and instead did like a magic attack. Hopefully this character will not quite have the same trouble with them, considering I should have better magic resistance. Okay, just a nice little treasure room to rest our weary head in. Still got lingering dullness going on. Yeah, unfortunately the Nightmare Curse really, I guess it's just got to be reserved for big baddies and needs to escape, because otherwise it dulls our mana regen a ton, which causes some real logistic problems. Okay, let's wake him up with a gentle nudge. Nudge with our sword, that is. Okay, back over here. Oh, Lutefisk Shrine. I'm just waiting, man. All these doors are making me nervous. That first monster zoo that we're gonna have to deal with has proven the death of me too many times already. Before he gets here, we're gonna down some booze. Not just any booze, but like some serious booze. Applejack. Okay. Zorkmids. We've still got a Radiant Aura, but only barely. Say we're getting close to leveling up, though, which has a tendency to sort our mana woes out a little bit. Okay. Toxic gas. We'll just leave the acid bolts. Nth dimensional lave. Alright, and we don't have the side quest yet that would require that. Okay. Let's recast everything. Get our Radiant Aura back. Open door. Got an Enraged Diggle coming our way. Dead. Man. I just did a number on death. Ooh, and the counterattack took out that guy. Very nice. Starting to see the plan come together here. Yeah. Anything down there? Sporify? It doesn't look like it. Okay. And a level up off that lockpick, which is very lovely. Go ahead and grab Moldsmith again. And of course, this is the level at which we got ourselves killed last time. So hopefully things go a little bit better this time. We're going to start focusing on our martial skills a little bit more with daggers and dual wielding and swords as things go on here. Although, you know, as long as the Mark of Cthon stays up, our melee attacks are pretty decent right now. I don't know that any of those skills are really going to increase our damage output so much. They're mostly like counter and dodge chance type things is what we're going to be leveling. But it'll mean that we can stay in the thick of things a little bit better than we can right now. Okay, Radiant Aura. We'll just do our little door check every time, and things will be fine. Gonna start fights with the Deathly Hex, mostly to just aggro the enemies and pull them out here, so that I don't have to wade into something that I'm potentially not ready for. Okay, Diggle Egg for some more food. And then, let's see, we can head down this way. Whoops. That actually didn't send us very far away, but... Oh, come on now. Thank you. Plastic ore. I don't think that's how plastic works, but, you know, whatever. Okay, our buffs are good. Our mana's not looking so hot, though. Let's go ahead and down some grog. And we've got an unsuspecting baddie in here. Okay. Another door check. Buffs are looking good.
Your inventory is full.
Our inventory is not looking so good, though. What can we do here? Let's go ahead and grog for the mana, and then just pray for a shop soon, I guess. The Electro Blobby was kind enough to step on that spell mine for us. Okay, okay. Things are fine.
Your inventory is full.
Yeah.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full.
Well, something tells me my inventory might be full. The something, of course, being the omniscient voice that I hear in my head. Man, could head up. Alright, we're going to do some backtracking. I am not going to force you guys to watch it. I'm going to trust that I am capable of not getting myself killed while purely trying to walk back to the first floor. And I will see you guys whenever I pick up back here.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full.
And here we are picking right back up at the last door that was yet to be opened. Go ahead and swap over here. Oh, pop a Deathly Hex at death, ironically enough. And then power on in. Maddie spotted me. Couldn't quite kill him in one blow. Left him with 1 health, huh? Oh, and then that one managed to get off a dodge against us. Okay. Yeah. Mana's being a little bit tight as usual, but we've got plenty to drink this time. At least we do for right now. Hey, Prince. Like the Prince. The Prince is like a safety net of just, well, I'm about to die. I need something that will instantly give me more health. That is the Prince in a nutshell. Got both of our buffs up. Could use a little bit more mana here. Go ahead and drink a Pilsner. Open the door. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. Okay. Still waiting for that monster zoo, man. And the magical artifact, Pakng, the Queen of Endings, has been lost. Oh, will you take the challenge of finding it for the glory of Inconsequentia? I will. I will take the challenge. So it looks like it's back up there, like right where we entered the floor, which is fine. We need to backtrack in order to take the other paths anyway. We are going to go ahead and cancel that spell, though. I think that's going to be our best stratagem when it comes to mana regeneration. We've got to cross like half the floor. I'm guessing it's more worth it to just recast the spell when we arrive on the other side than it really is to try to keep it up. I don't remember if these things are usually guarded. Doesn't look like they are. So I got some Lederhosen-y pant type things. Those are 2. That's way better. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Visual sight range, block, dodge chance, and transmutative damage. Okay. Very cool. Alright, and then we'll just pop down this way. Do want to go ahead, we'll recast the mark on ourselves. I do want to cast it a little bit early. Not sure what that did. If only for... You know, I've already been up there. I think that had gold in it. For the fact that it will cause a bunch of debuffs to happen like 10 turns later, and maybe, well, I was hoping to manage to get the debuffs to wear off. I think I handled that pretty poorly, though. They still haven't gone off. Now I'm wading back into combat, so if they are going to happen, they're going to happen. They're going to happen while I'm fighting, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid. So that guy got himself a Thomite infection. It's fine by me. Better him than me, I guess, but I still don't entirely understand how stuff like that happens, and then I get it too. Awesome. Of course, it didn't appear to do any damage to me. I guess my resistances were high enough. A little low on mana again. Ooh. This is a bit of a room. Okay, we're going to throw in 1 hex just to get him going. And then I'm gonna do Slime Herder right there. Okay. Yeah, our slime's doing a decent enough job of distracting some of the enemies. His grand entrance with the cloud of spores certainly helps as well. Okay. And I think everything is fine. Yeah. Alrighty. That went better than expected. What else? Historically inaccurate Viking helm. See, it would lower our magic power by 2. I don't think we want that. Like, our spells would do less damage, right? Alright. We'll go ahead and remain hatless for now. And these two mirror images of the blobbies are duking it out in a fight to the death. Alright. And pretty much a giant dead end, just a couple of items inside. Okay. Well then. Head back up. Take the road not taken earlier. Mana's a little bit low again. Ooh. That brief moment of lag that occurred when I opened that door, I was convinced internally that there was going to be something I didn't want to see on the other side of it. So I think our slimy friend is not going to be long for this world. Let's go ahead and Nightmare...
You need more mana.
Never mind. I was going to say, we could Nightmare Curse in order to maybe lend him a hand. But it didn't look like that paid off too well against the Toady. Oh, and just as our slimy friend dies, a Diggle seals me in here with this guy. Ah, no. He was nothing to worry about at all. Total pushover. Never mind. I didn't mean to call you names. Okay. This is real bad. Potion of Invisibility. Run away. Whew. Okay. Fairy Watcher. And then food in ample quantities. Like that. Okay. Hate it when I do that. Okay. I did kill the Toady, or the giant cloud of awfulness killed the Toady. One of the two. Oh my god, he's got 162 HP? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Let's drink. Death just appeared next to me. Hope that's not a sign of things to come. Should I just be, like, not messing with this guy? Like, that seems horrifying. He has, like, 150 HP. I don't know. I don't know. I do know I need Radiant Aura back, though. Okay. Let's drink to our own impending demise here. He's got to be summoning these guys, right? Because, like, that Diggle didn't dig out of anywhere. It just, like, popped into existence. Can I Nightmare Curse you? Okay. It's not doing, like, anything to him. But it did debuff the crap out of me. Ugh. It's not good. It's not good at all. Gonna munch a Diggle Egg. we're gonna... oh, why do I keep doing this? He's guarding the rest of the dungeon floor. I basically got to face him, right? Let's chug a potion of radiance.
Haywire!
Oh, not good. And then walk back over here. Does he take any damage from his own thing? That would be silly. Like, I doubt he takes any damage from his own thing.
The critical hit.
He did 30 damage to the summoned slime on its first turn. And then keeps constantly hitting me with stuff. He's no longer nightmare cursed. Let's chomp down a nightcap. Infernal potion.
Your life force is running out.
Yeah, no. No. Okay. Inky Hog Lantern. Gives me 6 turns of invisibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Eat a sandwich. Run away some more. Righteous Radiance. Ooh. Oh man, did the Righteous Radiance like cancel the... or did the Radiant Aura cancel the Righteous Radiance? Well, that's annoying. I don't know, man. This guy's like super beefy. Grave of something. Okay. 21 turns until that can come into play. Radiant Aura is on. Mark is on. I could use more mana. I hate that, like, I can't even see him when I'm too far away. Yep. Let's just leave that area again. Okay. Whew. I'm real worried here, guys. I'm real worried. I mean, I just don't know what the other option would be of, like, ignoring this guy seems like a terrible decision, considering he is guarding, like, the way forward in the floor. Let's get our slime back. He just 2-shots our slime, so, like...
You need more mana.
Yep. And I'm out of mana. Alright. Tell you what, guys. I'm going to leave this one on a cliffhanger. We're going to jump in on the next one. I'm going to decide whether or not I want to fight this guy, or if I want to GTFO, or what exactly. Because I really don't want this to end again. Not on the second floor. Not this soon. We gotta get to new sights unseen. And I know that we can do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are going to join me for this. If you would like to, feel free to subscribe to continue to see more videos daily. You can leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos. And I will catch you guys next time.